Hi, this is Consuela Dobbs for Your Own Econ. And the recording you're about to hear is one of the first, I guess, recording replays in almost 10 years of the Power Lead System company-wide calls. This is a company-wide conference call. And what they've done is made some slight changes to their comp plan. One of the training packages or training modules in the back office. It is a separate course, training course. And if you know anything about Power Lead System, we specialize in funnel systems, online marketing, and email marketing and lead generation. So one of the products that has been modified, the name has been changed, but it's basically the same product, but they have made several additions to this product. I've had the pleasure of having access to one of the additions to this course, which is an email marketing course, which is phenomenal. It shows you exactly how to follow up with your prospects. If you know anything about email marketing, that is one of the most important things in online marketing, is building a list and staying in contact with your contact list. And also what they're going to introduce to you is a comp plan methodology within this particular product that they changed, and it's called Perpetual Leverage. So that is another addition to this comp plan. And as I said before, Power Lead System, they rarely totally rearrange their comp plan. They, most of the time, instead of taking away, they would rather add. They add to, and that's what they've done with this. So the product change is really a change of the name and adding more to that product, and also enhancing the compensation for that product so that it would be not only one-time fee for that product, but also perpetual, almost residual, based on how you're going to be paid by introducing other people to that product within the compensation of that product. But I can't explain, they can explain it better, and that's why we have these conference calls. And of course, Neil Guest, he's going to let you know what he's going to do to help you make plenty of sales within this product. So without further ado, I'm not going to talk too much. That's what the greatest thing about this system. You don't have to do any telling, selling, or training anyone with this system. So enjoy the audio.
I mean, how cool is this, okay? In 10 years, this is the first. This is the very first live call that we've ever had for brand new members. I love this, okay? Now, tonight's call is going to run about 20 minutes long. Okay, now that does not count any time for comments or questions. So please, just sit back, relax, put your phone on speaker, and enjoy the show. Hello, everyone. My name is Neil Guest, the CEO of the Power Lead System. I want to thank everyone for being here, and tonight is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to share with you the incredible story on how the Power Lead System got started and where we're headed. You're going to learn about our brand new flagship product called Home Business Pro. You're also going to learn about Perpetual Leverage, a mind-blowing compensation plan that's not been seen or heard of in over a decade. You're not going to believe this. And finally, I'll be offering an incredible bonus later on that you're definitely going to want to take advantage of. And just so you know, in addition to these live calls, we also offer fast start training throughout the week. Now, these are fantastic, and they're going to teach you how to market your funnel. So I highly recommend that you attend those. Be on the lookout. We're going to send you an email ahead of time so you can register for it. And I can tell you this is the most exciting thing that we've ever offered in our 10 years of being in business. So be sure and have a pen and paper handy as you're going to want to take some notes. And if you have any questions, I will be addressing those shortly. So let's get started with the gripping story about how the Power Lead System came to be and then where we're headed. It was back in 2006. I was involved in a network marketing company called Global Resorts Network, GRN for short. The product was an online membership site offering thousands of timeshare weeks around the world at huge discounts. Now, this company was like lightning in a bottle. They ripped through the network marketing world. And I was seeing folks that had never had any type of success working from home making small fortunes. I'd never seen anything like it. Now, care to guess the compensation plan they were using? Yes, Perpetual Leverage. But GRN came at a $3,000 price tag, which would have never duplicated in today's economy. In order for Perpetual Leverage to work its magic, it needs to have a price point available to the masses. Now, at that time, a friend of mine knew that I was looking for ways to grow my GRN team. So he introduced me to a gentleman by the name of Michael Price. Now, back then, Michael was selling custom marketing systems to network marketing companies or its members for a $10,000 price tag. So he showed me a demo of all the incredible things his software could do, and I was instantly sold. I was able to negotiate a price of $7,000, but only with the understanding that I still owed the remaining $3,000 if I was unable to reach 1,000 paying subscribers within 6 months. We'll talk about luck and timing. I reached the 1,000-member goal with only like a day or two to spare. I was thrilled. But looking back, I'm not so sure Michael was as thrilled as I was. Anyway, Priceless Possibilities gave us the absolute best marketing system we could have ever asked for. And our GRN team grew tremendously because of it. Now, not long after this, a new company busted onto the scene called the Empower Network. And I'm thinking to myself, why is everyone going nuts over a blog and 100% commissions? But then that got me thinking, a blog is sort of like a tool, right? A tool to help you get the word out about your product or service. So why couldn't we create a similar affiliate program using Michael's online tools that he's been selling now for over 2 decades? So I approached Michael and I pitched him my idea. And I think the fact that I'd recently brought him over 1,000 paying customers to his platform made him a little bit more receptive to my pitch. Well, anyway, I told him about my idea and we had many different discussions. So after a lot of talk, a lot of thought, and after a lot of prayer, we came to an agreement, and the Power Lead system was born. Wow, just time flies. That was over 10 years ago, and we're still going strong. So think about it. Thanks to a chance meeting over a decade ago, you now have access to the exact same tools that helped explode my GRN business so many years ago. And thanks to PLS, you no longer have to pay 10 grand just to access them, which brings me to the reason that we're all here tonight. Recently, one of our products on how to advertise on Facebook became outdated, Social Profit Academy, and I was desperate to find a replacement and then got lucky. I found an expert in YouTube marketing and paid this guy a small fortune to create an entire course on how to use YouTube videos to create a daily flow of targeted leads. The course is incredible, and it turned out better than I imagined. But then the most amazing thing happened. I was introduced to a gentleman by the name of Greg Davison. A couple of my members found out about this guy and suggested that we meet. Now, it turns out Greg's a $7 million plus earner in this industry who offers world-class coaching. His copywriting skills are off the chart as he's learned from some of the best mentors in the world. I thought to myself, man, a guy like this could certainly boost our company's sales. Well, during our conversation, he mentioned that he had just finished teaching a group of students a popular course of his called Email Marketing Academy. And according to him, they loved it. He then offered himself for hire to teach Power Lead System members this same valuable information. Greg calls it the Forgotten Blueprint, the fastest get-rich plan in affiliate marketing history. Well, I decided to pull the trigger and provide Greg's masterclass to our members. Now, this was not an easy decision because guys like Greg don't come cheap. But I figured it would be worth it in the long run if it helped our members make more money. We even threw in cash prizes for those that best followed through with the assignments. Well, I never expected the over-the-top reaction this would create. I mean, I was shocked. Our members went crazy over it. Testimonials came flying in on what a huge impact this was having on their marketing. They could not wait for next week's class. And when it was finally over, they actually expressed sadness. It was coming to an end. And then it hit me. This should be the main product. I mean, this product is pure dynamite. And it just so happens every week I have been archiving all of it. And I have every last bit of it, every slide, every doc, every video. And so I asked Greg if I could package up this course and add it to our new product. And yes, thankfully I got the thumbs up. Now, as great as this new product was at this point, I knew we needed a little more ammunition to make this product completely irresistible. And lucky for me, I already had the perfect bullet for putting together a massive bonus package. Some of our members pay an extra monthly fee to gain access to live coaching and training. It's some of the best coaching and training available anywhere. It's the kind of knowledge only gained from being involved in our industry for many years. And yes, we archive all of those as well. And so I handpicked several of the most popular topics and added them to our new package. And this is literally hours of some of the best training and teaching that you'll ever find. So check out this amazing content. The 7 exact steps to grow your business, building a successful rockstar team, using social media to build your personal brand, how to generate leads with TikTok, the ABCs of list building, attraction marketing, personal branding, and blog marketing for cash flow. Now, we also just added an entire new section on ChatGPT, and we did this because it's so popular right now. To be honest, this particular content can be found online. However, what we did was we gathered and organized all the best training currently being offered in order to maximize your learning curve. You're going to be shown how to use this new and powerful AI software to pull off a multitude of incredible tasks. Here's a couple of examples. It will rewrite your emails, improving them tremendously. It will create content for your blogs and websites. It will even rewrite your scripts, injecting emotional triggers and compelling copy. You're going to love it. And we've got more great content on the way. Now, as our product began to evolve and grow more and more in value, I started to realize we've got something really special here. This is not some cheap info you can find online or some cookie-cutter course that you can buy the resale rights to. This is real, valuable training that will have a direct impact on the lives of those who use it. And like I said, it's special. And so I wanted something special in how we paid commissions on it. Now, the last time I felt a product was this special was years ago with Global Resorts Network. But one of the things that made GRN so alluring was its pay plan, Perpetual Leverage. So I got to thinking, is it even reasonable to entertain the idea of offering our new product through Perpetual Leverage? I mean, I'd say my odds of pulling it off were like 1,000,000 to 1. I mean, I remembered parts of it vaguely, but I certainly would never be able to explain it to a programmer. But the idea kept pressing. So I started to reach out to a couple of the old-timers in the industry. Guys who I knew at one point used to understand Perpetual Leverage. One gentleman spent like an hour with me going over all of my charts and trying to answer my questions the best he could. He finally suggested I speak with a certain individual who he believed knew this plan better than anyone. Well, I had never met or spoken to this person before, but reached out to him on Facebook anyway. I gave him the Cliff Note version of who I was and why I was contacting him, and he replied back with one word: curious. Well, I filled him in with a few more details and asked if he could help me understand Perpetual Leverage. Well, maybe I should start buying lottery tickets, because I kid you not, I had just found the actual creator of Perpetual Leverage himself. I was shocked, actually more like ecstatic. And lucky for me, he was very kind and gracious with his time. Every day I'd ask him more questions. I'd send him chart after chart of lines and circles. I'd ask him, I get paid on this guy, right? This went on for several days. At one point, I started to get discouraged. I thought to myself, this was pointless. I'll never get this well enough to explain it to a programmer. But during our last conversation, he kept repeating a simple rule in Perpetual Leverage that I must have heard 100 times but overlooked. Because for whatever reason, at that very moment, it finally sunk in. I got it. I was so excited. I just kept saying, I got it. I got it. So yes, my 1 in a million long shot of being able to offer our new flagship product through Perpetual Leverage actually became reality. And it's for that very reason I've decided to step back in the arena for the first time in over a decade. I'm dedicating my time every evening hosting these daily live calls for you. I'm doing it for one reason. I want you to experience the power of Perpetual Leverage. And here's a quick reminder of how it works. Perpetual Leverage is a mathematical miracle that will pay 2 people a $200 commission each whenever a home business pro package is sold. But the miracle is the fact that these 2 commissions are paid out through every level, every leg, through unlimited depth. It's absolutely incredible. And here's the best part. All you need is 2 people. That's it. In your entire organization, if not one person ever enrolled any more than 2 people, you would be making up to $800 on every level to unlimited depth. Wait till you see this, folks. 2 people. I've created a short video that's going to show you exactly how this happens. And I'm going to provide that URL in a few moments. And yes, we will be creating a professional perpetual leverage compensation plan video very soon. And it's going to show exactly how it works. It'll look like $1 million, and when folks get done watching it, they're not going to be able to sleep. I also have one more massive bonus that I'm going to be introducing in just a few moments. But first, I'm going to open up the lines real quick, and before I get to any questions, are there any members who'd like to share and to give us a quick testimonial, your experience with PLS? All you got to do is hit *6. Let us know.
Hey, Neil, this is Albie.
Hey, how are you?
Doing really
got a couple
great,
people.
Neil. Yeah, I've been with the Power Lead system since 2017, and I absolutely love your program. Even before I was making money with it, I loved the program. I loved to be able to make my own capture pages. I loved the freedom that it had. And then when I started earning, watch out, because everything changed. And I really love this program more than any program I've ever used. And thank you, Neil.
Hey, I appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for sharing. I heard another gentleman.
Yeah, this is Scott. I just
Scott.
want to say that I'm new to the program, and I've been out there trying to figure out how to do all this. And there's a couple of your competitors that I've went and I've taken their systems and stuff, and quite frankly, nobody shows you how to do what you got to do like you guys do. And I thank you for everything, because I'm finally got it, and I'm finally starting to get things done, finally. Thanks.
Awesome. Man. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. Okay, before I open it up for questions, is there any last person who would like to share? *6. Okay. All right. Are there any? Go ahead.
As I said, this is Lawrence. I've been with the program about 3 years. And I've had, I have to comment on one of the things that the other gentleman said about finding out how to do stuff with capture pages and all the other things that you teach in the program. In addition, I looked at the course earlier today and started going through some of the training. It's fantastic. But the PLS is dynamic. You can't lose, because it's a real education. And I've been all in. So I'm excited to even go through and present Home Business Pro to the people I have in my list. Great work. Thank you.
I appreciate that. Okay, thanks. All right, any questions? If anybody has any questions right now whatsoever, now is the time. *6, and you can ask your question.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Once somebody joins the Business Pro system and they pass the 14-day trial, is that when someone gets the commission? And how long do you have to wait? Or does the person have an option to change their mind? Or do you get paid right away? Or how does that work?
Okay, great question. Here's the way it works. Most of our funnels, and I'm going to be giving you guys a very specific instructions tonight on how to grab the funnel for the Home Business Pro in just a few minutes. But, that funnel and the Fire Your Boss funnel, what they do when they get to the end, they offer people 2 weeks to basically check us out for 2 weeks. And during that 2 weeks, they're actually a fully qualified gold member. Okay, they don't have access to Home Business Pro at that point. They don't have access to any of our products, but they do have access to every amazing tool that we offer, just not the products. And if they stick, which I'm going to help make sure they do, by being here every night, if they stick, which I'm sure they will, you start making a $20 monthly residual income on every one. So by the time 3 of them say, yes, I'm in, your gold membership is absolutely free. In fact, you're actually earning some residual income. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to cover that again just to make sure it's crystal clear to everybody. Now, during that 2-week trial, if you will, brand new members are going to be offered a huge incentive to purchase Home Business Pro during their trial, which, again, I'm going to be addressing shortly. But when they purchase that, your commissions on that are going to be paid 11 days later, okay? And you can have that automatically put right onto your Visa Pay card, and you'll have that instantly, okay?
Okay. Yeah, but what if someone decides they buy it and they don't like it and they want to cancel? Then what happens?
We refund their money and we wish them well.
And how long do they have to do that?
Our refund policy is 7 full days after you purchase a product, and we're going to refund that. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that's great. That works for me. That's
okay,
really
great.
Good.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Any more questions?
Hey, Neil.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, I have a new member who asked me to find out, or his dollar trial started a couple days ago. I think it was Sunday. I'm curious, will will he have time to access the new program and upgrade with the I think there was a potential of getting the diamond level for free or something like that if they upgrade within the first week or two? I'm just kind of curious.
Yep.
When does his starting point begin, since he joined just before this actually started?
2 weeks. 2 weeks from the day he signed up.
Okay.
So it's basically during their trial period.
Sunday. Okay. So if he started
so it's
Sunday,
during their trial period.
It'll be 2 weeks. Okay. Thank you, Neil.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anybody else?
Hey, Neil.
Yes.
Hey, Neil.
Hi there. Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Troy Miner from New York.
Hi, Troy.
One quick question. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm blown away. I've been a PLS member for over 8 years. I've never left it. I love it. Regarding the new system, do you have any plans on adding additional lead capture pages for it? Only because I know if everyone, at some point down the road keeps using the same lead capture page, it would be nice to have just a different variant of it.
Well, that's a great question. Just keep in mind, okay? Because if I don't do it, nothing's going to stop you from doing it, right? Because all you got to do is go to the website section, copy one of your favorite lead capture pages or create one. We've got a lot of templates to choose from, a lot of great designs and all mobile friendly. You can easily create your own and attach it, to the sales page anytime you want. But as far as me creating something, I haven't really thought about it. We just got our foot in the door here, so maybe. But like I said, you're always welcome to do that yourself. Is that okay with you?
Yeah, I was just thinking more along the lines for new people getting started, just having a little variety. But I love what you're doing.
You're right.
I appreciate it.
You're right.
And that's it.
I just hadn't thought about it, but I'll put it on my list. How's that?
Very good, man. Thank you.
Yeah,
hey,
was
Neil.
there one other person I thought I heard?
Hey, Neil.
Yes.
Neil. My question is, I have a guy that's been in Power Lead System up under me for 3-4 years, and he just signed up for the for the new product. So he paid. So do I get paid 14 days or what? I mean, because he's been in Power Lead System for 3-4 years.
Let me ask you a question. Was that your very first Home Business Pro sale, or was it your second or beyond?
This is my first one now.
Let me ask you, have you ever sold Social Profit Academy in the past?
Yeah, I have. A couple times.
Okay. Well, then go look at your commission report for this week, and you should see your commission right there, and then you'll be paid on it in about 11 days. In 11 days.
Okay. Well, I've seen it. I've seen it in there, but I just wondering, do it go straight to our pay solution? It'd be 14 days, right?
It's going to be 11 days, and you're going to be able to request it from your back office, and you'll have it instantly on your Visa Pay card or to your bank. It's not instant to your bank, but it's instant to your pay card.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
All right. Awesome. Thanks. Great question. All right. Is there anybody else before we continue on here?
Neil, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Go ahead.
Hi, Neil. I just had a quick question. Basically, do you send out the 1099s, or does Paylution send them out? And are they emailed, or are they sent via regular mail?
I don't have all the details to that. My partner handles that. If you wanted to log in and just send a support ticket, they'll be very specific with you on how all of that works. But it's from Prices Possibilities, not Paylution. I do know that.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. And I wanted to tell you thank you for all of the hard work you've done and all the training videos that you've done. Just awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you. What was your name?
Rachel.
Rachel, thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, who's ready for the bonus? All right. One of the products that we offer in our back office is called Free Ad Secrets. It's an evergreen product that teaches you how to create large advertising campaigns, which gives you way more buying power. And since you're the one setting it up, your share is paid for by the participants. Now, this is a fantastic product, and our members love it. So this leads us to your step number 1. If you're just getting started with PLS, I'm talking 2 weeks or less. After you hang up, if you log in and click the red Home Business Pro purchase button and buy that package tonight, you're going to receive the Free Ad Secrets package absolutely free. That's a $147 value. And by the way, this product pays out $100 commissions and $25 overrides. So not owning it would be a huge mistake. And I tell you what, I'm going to make that offer available to every member, no matter how long you've been in. If you've not purchased Home Business Pro yet, if you log in and do it tonight, you're also going to receive the bonus. Okay? All right. Now, step 2, after you purchase Home Business Pro, step is to click the green easy button. Just look around for it. It's right there on the homepage. Click the green easy button and look for funnel number 4, the Home Business Pro funnel. It is 100% complete and ready to go. Pro. Literally, all you have to do is just grab your link and start sharing it, okay? And here's a couple of ideas for you. Attend our Fast Start training. These are fantastic, and they're going to teach you how to market your funnel. In the meantime, why not make some flyers and include your referral link? Put a headline on it, something like how to build a $600 per day business from your kitchen table. Start posting them and passing them out. Post your link in your Facebook groups. How about putting together a small Facebook advertising campaign and throw your ad in front of the hundreds, if not thousands, of MLM groups found on Facebook? I would say something like this: how to make $600 per day with Perpetual Leverage. Anyone familiar with Perpetual Leverage will be too curious not to click. Also in your back office, we provide a list of quality vendors who will advertise your link for you. Just go to the training area and click on the marketing tab. Listen, just get your link out there. Your Home Business Pro funnel is going to convert a percentage of its viewers into $1 referrals, which is most likely how you ended up here tonight. Think about it. We've created for you a sales funnel that works, and we know it works because you're here right now. So ask yourself, what if? What if we could teach you how to advertise your funnel? What if you started generating your own $1 referrals? What if we do our job and start turning your $1 referrals into customers? What if, by doing so, you started to make $200 to $600 daily? And what if you could accomplish all of this with only 2 people? Well, there's only one sure way you won't do it, is if you quit. If you quit, you will never experience the magic or the power of Perpetual Leverage. We've done everything we can to support and ensure your success, and you're definitely not on your own. We have a strong support group on Facebook. We have fantastic Fast Start training calls throughout the week, and I'll be here every night for you and your guests. By the way, if you're new and you're here checking us out for 2 weeks, you are actually a fully qualified gold member and have unrestricted access to every tool we offer. So why not just get out there and start sharing your funnel? Start generating some $1 referrals. For everyone who doesn't quit after their 2 weeks, you're going to earn a $20 monthly residual commission from everyone. This means refer 3 and your gold membership is free. You'll also earn a 50% match on their gold members. For example, you enroll Joe, and Joe is earning $600 per month from his gold level sales. Your matching bonus would be $300 per month. And the great news, there's nothing you can do about this. You can't stop it. It just happens. In other words, as you share your funnel and as you begin creating $1 referrals, it only takes 3 of those referrals to say, yes, I'm in, and your gold membership is not only free, you're now earning a residual income. Now, one last thing. Remember when I said in order for the magic of Perpetual Leverage to work, it had to be available to the masses? Well, check this out. If the $497 price tag is just a little too steep for you right now, we offer a split pay option where you can get started fully qualified for less than $300. Now, if you do have the $497, it's just to buy it up. It's best just to buy it up front because you're going to save yourself $100. So here's a recap as we wrap up tonight's call. Step 1, log in, purchase Home Business Pro, and secure your $147 bonus. Step 2, click the green easy button. Grab your link from funnel number 4, the Home Business Pro funnel, and start sharing it everywhere. Sound like a plan? That's going to be it, except for everybody grab a pen, okay? Who's ready for the pay plan URL? All right, this is going to reveal the power of 2. Now, keep in mind, this is ugly, okay? I created this unprofessionally. I couldn't wait in order for our professional compensation plan video to get done, in order for you guys to know how this works. I had to put something in your hand so you could see it in action, okay? So what you're going to see the power of 2. I think you're going to be really happy with what you're about to see. Are you ready for this? www.unlimitedpay.net. One more time. www.unlimitedpay.net. All right, then. That is it for tonight. I want to thank everybody for being here. And remember, I'm going to be here again tomorrow night. So be sure and have some guests on that call. Make it your mission. And I'm going to be looking forward to meeting your guests. Good night, everyone.